Tactical meter on power up. It will show you all the digits. It will show you the address and the version. Address 1, version 03. It shows you the total and the rate. These are the values we're going to watch. There are 3 buttons. One to the left, the middle, and one to the right. Power supply is given, and the pinout for the power supply is given on the back of the meter. This video is a quick overview of how to speak to this flow meter using ModBus RTU. The benefits of this flow meter over conventional thermal mass flow meters is that it's a time of flight machine. It's in the time domain, different than Q equals HA delta T or a constant temperature thermal anemometer such as those I made at Sierra. This one, the improvement is you don't need to worry about the composition of the gas when you're making the gas flow through it. We have a number of sizes, but the communication protocol will become clear. We're going to show you the sheet that is a configuration that allows this generic thing. We have the COM settings, the COM port, COM4, 9600, baud rate, 19.2, parity. So all these numbers allow us to configure the meter. These 3 sets of arrays show the register number, register 58, 60, 139. These are the register numbers. And these registers here are the type, whether it's an I32, a U32, ABCD, all that good stuff. And these are the English words describing what each variable is. When you start the program, it's going to ask you for the configuration file you want. On the 5700, we're going to choose this one. It's going to fill out these registers, types, and variable names. Each one of these, this could work for any type of flow meter, U8, U16, U32, ABCD, BADC. There are 4 types for each one of the U32s and I32, as well as the IEEE 754. Anything with 4 bytes in it can have the ABCD, big Indian, little Indian, all that good stuff. So for simplicity, we have this meter has its variables. Register 58 is a 2-byte, it's also a U16 of 2-byte variable. I show them a couple of different times here. Once you have selected, make sure your COM port exists using the device manager and looking up the available serial ports. This device only cares about parity and baud rate. So COM address 1, when you signed up, it said 1. Baud rate was 9600, none, COM 4. This is prompting you to click it. It's going to read the variables from the flow meter. Here's the traffic down here, and it fills them out here. Here are what they are. If we do a real time, we can look at a clear chart, and I'll turn some flow on, and I'll look at 58. 63 is temperature. 58 is the flow rate. Clear chart. This is an IIR filter, equivalent to a capacitor. I'm going to turn the flow on, and this one will run some flow through the flow meter. And this is the raw value. This is the IIR value. A piece of paper got sucked on there. So this just gives you the overview. You can spy on any variable you want. I'm going to caution you not to use any of these. These are for experts only. And the configuration tells us where the file lives that we're using at this moment. So if you want to look at the total flow rate is, it's an SI 3-byte living at 60. SI 3-byte living at 60. Type 60 here. Select the type SI 3-byte, 3 bytes. And here's the totalizers, 50.984. Right click, clear chart, and you can let it see what it is. If you want to save this data to Excel, not that this is a big deal, you can click this and it'll save the file to Excel. That's the big quick overview. Thanks a million.